Hey YouTube, Mark Kaufman here, and today I want to talk about a watch that I've had for quite a few years. And this is a special watch for me because of what it's representing. And this is the Invicta 4342 Russian diver. Now, this thing is pretty dang big, but there's a reason for it. This is a representation of what dive watches used to be like in the 50s, okay? This is supposed to replicate some of the Zenitar Russian dive watches from the 50s that would actually be worn outside of your diving suit. And back in the 50s, you actually had those brass helmet suits with the lead boots. So we actually would look, well, let's look at this. So we actually had maybe even a sleeve bigger than this. And this watch would be going on top of there like that. And actually the originals had a very similar strap to this. What they would do is they would use like seal oil or a water repellent oil and soak the leather in it. And then they would then make the leather basically somewhat waterproof or water resistant. So it would be going over the strap like that, not over the strap, over the arm. And usually it was maybe even worn up here. But when it was all said and done, this actually looked pretty dang small on a diver back in the day. But right now, in today's world, it's a giant. But there's a reason why I like having it. Here is a 40 millimeter, just doing a quick size comparison. Here's a 40 millimeter Invicta Pro Diver. And then this is a 52, as far as I remember. We are at 52 millimeters for the bezel, and then we're at 65 millimeters from the crown canteen outward. So it's large, but yeah, the reason why I like having it and wearing it is for a couple reasons. Okay, I was born in Smolensk, Russia, so I am 100% Russian, and having something that represents Russian history or anything Russian really makes me happy. A sip of coffee just to keep me going makes me happy, makes me feel proud to have something that represents something that was either designed in Russia, built in Russia, or anything like that. The other reason is what I love is that Arnold Schwarzenegger wears this watch. If you look at his Instagram, if you even look him up when he was governor, he wore this watch on its original rubber strap, which I think I have here. So that's what the original rubber strap looked like. There you go. I'm not a big fan of it, so I got rid of that. But he actually wears his with a leather strap like this, brown leather strap, today. I mean, he still has his, and I think that's awesome. I know that he has watches that are tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and yet he wears this one that at the time, I believe this is discontinued, but at the time you could get for $50 to $80. I paid $49 for this one. And you're probably thinking, oh, well, a $49 watch probably isn't that great. Actually, it has a Ronda movement in it, which is fully jeweled. So if time comes and this needs to be serviced, it can be completely disassembled, serviced, and reassembled, and place a new battery in it. So there's that. It's definitely going to keep going and keep on ticking. And you can also get a replacement movement if you ever need to. So that's two of the reasons why I wear it. The other reason that I wear it is it's cool. I mean, it's definitely a conversation starter. It's huge. You know, I get jokes sometimes like, can you keep alcohol in that? I mean, you could if you're determined enough. But yeah, I love the size. I love the look. It just looks very industrial, very I mean, the dial is exactly what the dials looked like on the originals. I mean, it had that writing there, CCCP. Didn't have the date window or the diver helmet there, but other than that, everything else was like this. Maybe even a tad bigger. So I love it. I love this watch. It's one of my favorites, and I thought you guys would enjoy seeing it. So if you guys like this video, let me know. And if you think this is a cool watch, let me know in the comments. And I just think one of the cool factors is that Arnold Schwarzenegger wears this on a regular basis. You can see him wearing it on his Instagram regularly. And I think that is just so cool to be able to say, I have this watch and, oh yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger wears it. What? Really? Yeah, pretty cool. So thank you guys again for joining me for this short video. Doing a watch today. So I hope you guys like that. I'm going to go back and do a few more knife reviews, and I have a few fun videos coming up. So keep that bell icon notified, and let me know if you would like to see anything different. I've got a few things coming up. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much. And remember, wherever you are, I hope you are having a great day or night.